Hello everyone and welcome back to Through the Woods, where we just got a small trip into what happened to... I already forgot her name again. So our main character and her late husband, I suppose we know now. So right now she's pretty much losing everything she loves. And she just pretty much told the witch that she's willing to give up her son if she can just have to not remember this whole thing again. Not the best mom of the year award goes to Miss Mom Dahl. I don't remember her first name. Oh, so that was all we had to do with the witch? Wow, I'm a bit disappointed.
The sun is starting to come up. I'm not gonna make it.
I was sort of hoping there'd be a bit more than that, but I guess it'll have to do. Up here? No, that looked too steep. Oh, in here, right. I am good at navigating. Oh, I should have entered it here instead last time. My bad, my bad. Well, we start off with a loading screen pretty much then. I wonder what made them decide on this loading screen animation, because it doesn't seem very Viking-ish. I like the design of it, I'll say that, but it doesn't seem very fitting for the theme. Beats me. I guess we don't need our flashlight anymore. It's pretty much morning. Is this the end? Oh, these are the shards he was talking about. Bifrost. Bifrost. That was the bridge between the human realm and the realm of the northern gods, wasn't it? From what I recall. So that bridge shattered during some big war, I guess. After Ragnarok, which is the end times. So you could technically say that this game is taking place in a post-apocalyptic world. The music is very pretty around here. Which is also why I became quiet for a bit. Do you ever... Some music just feels like it deserves just a moment of just pure listening. Now that it's light, we can see all the low details. I'm gonna crack it up at least to medium and hope that it doesn't break everything. That helped a bit. Seems like we're fine. Oof, unlike this guy, he was not fine when he... Youch. What is this place? Empty is what it is. I can tell you that much. Oof. Almost slipped right there. I wonder, there was a statue here. There's no note or anything here, right? Oh, there is. The sacrifice. 1. Eric dissented and told the people what must be done, but they refused, shouted at him. They attacked him. No one would give up their child. But amidst the turmoil, Eric's son stood and volunteered himself. Eric tried to deny him, but the boy insisted and the people surged forwards, driving them up the hill. Eyes awash with tears, Eric took his son to the precipice, kissed him thrice upon the mouth, and cast him into the wolf's gaping jaws. Oof. That can have been nothing less than terrible. For Eric. That is. Oh, another note. The sacrifice too. The rumbling ceased and there was finally peace. The war was ended. Eric fell to his knees and kneeled? I can read. Eric fell to his knees and keened in anguish, but the people finally saw the truth. They would have to give their sons and daughters one every 5 years if they were to survive. So ended Eric's tale. Or so he thought. Dun dun dun. I mean, given the fact that he's apparently still around. Espen! Espen? I wonder if me killing that wolf thing... Sorry. I wonder if me killing that wolf thing affects the ending in any way whatsoever. It seems like a really linear game. So, whoa, okay. So I don't think it would. Oh, the game is stuttering again. Such a shame. It's really well made though. That doesn't sound good. Thunder, and it sounded like there was something else as well. So pretty. Ooh, is that a ribcage? What died? What died that is so big? Wow. That's not thunder. What? That's a ship! That's a freaking ship! In the mountain! That's a ship in the mountain. What? Oh wow, we look terrible. That's a ship in the mountain! What? Udheim. Huh.
Vidar, you started all this.
Vidar. I was close with my pronunciation. It's spelled completely differently when when she said it. You son of a gun! How dare you? Vidar. Din fan's call.
Holy Christ. Oh my god. The wolf is real.
Did you conclude that by looking at the big ship ahead? Or did I miss something again? I feel like I'm never looking where the game wants me to look. Why is there a ship in the freaking mountain? Did the wolf just pick it up and decide to bring it? Just hanging out, I guess. Huh. No notes? Oh, I guess we go up here. I would not say that you should be running on something like that. Where am I going? Once again, really pretty music. Ooh, it's so nice. What? That's the wolf. That's not a mountain, that's the wolf. No one told me we'd be going up against a freaking mountain wolf. And not like a wolf living in the mountains, but a wolf being the freaking mountain. What? What? Oh, whoa. That looks so weird. I am so confused. If the wolf is that big, do we really have to worry? He's kind of stuck in the mountain, right? Right? Unless of course he can just... Jeebus. You got a little something stuck in your teeth, sir. Like several pieces of Bifrost. Eric? Aspen?
Please, Friendly, I can't.
I'm not doing anything.
Do it. You have to talk.
Espen! Espen, stop! Please! Oh my god! Espen! Espen, look at me!
Mom, I missed you.
I missed you too, little man. Please come away from the edge.
I have to do this, Mom. Do you understand?
No, Espen, you don't. There are other children. It doesn't have to be you. Shut your mouth, you fucking coward!
Mom, he's just doing his job. He's been protecting us, all of us. Look at him. He just wants to do it.
Espen, I love you, and I'm proud of you. You're very brave, but I don't want you to do this. Please, please, I need you.
I love you, Mom. And I'm proud of you, too.
Espen!
Don't.
Espen!
Well, that's a problem. I think Fenrir might get an upset stomach, because two of those were not young innocent. One of them is supposed to bring children every 5 years. That's a big problem. What?
Oh god! Espen! 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 Please don't leave me! Oh God! No! Espen! Jesus! Espen, come back! Come back! Come on, Espen! Come on! Please! Please! No! Please! Come back! Please!
I think he's dead. He'd probably have woken up by now. Please, don't make it harder for yourself. Whew.
Espen, I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, little man. Goodbye. Be safe.
In town halls, in libraries, in hairdressers and bars, are people who will never know what Espen did for them. What he did for all of us. The world moves on, as it always has. Arrogantly, without a care. But it comes with a price. I couldn't save my marriage, and I couldn't save Espen. But he saved us. He protected all of us for a time. He was a little boy, my beautiful son, and I had to kiss him goodbye. I feel like my heart will never mend. He was better than me in every way I can think of. I don't know where he wanders, or where he's going, all alone. But wherever he is, I'm so proud of him. I loved him so much I ached. I love him still. Espen was my favorite thing, my best friend, and I lost him. We lost each other. And I don't know if I can forgive myself, but now I can forgive Espen. I'm not going to pretend I was a great mother, but I raised a good son. Now, all I have to do is make sure his sacrifice meant something.
That's Through the Woods, everyone. So I guess he ends up taking Eric's place because... yeah. Whew, that needs to simmer in my mind for a bit there. That's a slightly heavy ending. Wow. No, these are the backers. I should be on there somewhere on the M. That's really nice, very simple, pretty straightforward story. Very nice looking game, which is also, at one point they actually delayed the release of this game because they got extra money from somewhere, I forgot what it was, that made them able to improve the looks of the game. It's so bad, it's too bad that my machine is not strong enough to run it on higher and still have a good frame rate. But wow, that's... I feel like it was worth the wait. It wasn't a long game. It was about what, 3.5 hour if you're not doing it as a completionist. The graphics good if you can run it. The story simple but fairly good. As I've said a few times, I like that it's taken things from Norwegian folklore. I should be in here. I should be in here. If I wasn't there, I don't see it. I'll look at it later. Anyway, the only thing, it felt like they had the potential to make more of what they had. Like, it was nice with a small showcase of each of the monsters, but it felt like it could have been extended more, like there could have been more to it. What was with trolls, for instance? I mean, those might have just been something out there. I wonder if I had found all the notes that I would have gotten the story that I feel that I'm missing, the backstory for some of these things. Because it feels like there could have been a bit more. But generally speaking, fairly good game. I don't know what the price tag is, so I can't say if it's worth the money because I backed it. But I'd say if you get the chance, it's definitely worth giving a shot. It's a nice little game. Very well done for a 5-man team. That's actually what impresses me the most. This was done by 5 freaking people alone. That is impressive. Anyway, that was Through the Woods, as I said. I don't think there's more to it than this. I think it just ends here. I don't think any... Yeah, okay, it goes back to the main screen. I guess we could check the collectibles so we can see how much we missed. I feel like I missed a lot. Which means I cannot really judge the underlying back plot. But the main plot, pretty straightforward. I'm glad to see a game that doesn't fear sad endings. Because I missed a normal node. I missed a few of the villager tales, just 2 of them. I didn't miss anything from the herd. None of Eric's tales. Missed 1 of Eric's journals though. So actually I didn't miss much of the story. That's a bit sad. Because, I feel like, actually really nice detail. They changed the background of the main screen depending on where in the game you are. I really have no idea what's up with the collectibles. I really have no car logo. Clicking on it just gives me the text over there. Okay, it would have been nice if they could actually show the item, but yeah. It feels like there was potentially more they could do with this game that they didn't, but I think it's because most of the focus was made on, from what I could tell from the blog posts and stuff I saw, they put a lot of effort into making it look good and play well. And for most part it played well, and for most part it looked good. I mean, you can't look at this and say it looks bad. Maybe the stuff in the background, but... And it sounds amazing. The sound design is really good for this game in my opinion. But the story could use a bit more polish. Like, it feels like there was space to... There should have been made more room to... I'm lagging words. To flesh out each of the areas a bit more in regards to the enemies. Especially the witch. I feel like that was a bit of a... Okay, so we're just gonna present this creature to you in 2 easy notes, and then have her give you some flashbacks, and then that's that area. Didn't really feel that threatening at all. Didn't really feel that accomplishing at all. Really nice idea to try and get the flashbacks in and make the mother really feel guilty. I feel like there was some problem though, because we reached a point where she broke down so badly that she was willing to give up Eric. But just one more flashback later, she was all back and fighting to get her son back. Small thing there that I don't quite think... It could have used a few tweaks. The voice acting was actually not as bad as I had read it to be. At the start, it's a bit lackluster, but the rest of it is actually fairly good, I'd say. But that's Through the Woods, everyone. I will stop rambling so much about it. I think it was well worth the time. 3.5 hours isn't so bad. It was a good experience. It's a very pretty experience. I think you should probably wait a bit longer to see if they can patch it up a bit more to make it run slightly better. They released a patch for performance just today as of this recording, which is the... What date do we have today? 29th of October. Or October 29th, as you call it in America. So, if you wait a bit longer, I think it might be able to run better. It's made on Unity, which I've heard bad things about in that regard though, so I don't know. But if you have a strong PC, give it a watch, give it a look. It's, well, you already seen the story, but if you're curious about the last few notes and stuff, or you just want to actually be able to explore this place itself, because I probably missed out on some areas, it's well worth your time in my opinion. It's not that much time, but it's a nice little story. Nice little package. Depending on the price tag. I don't actually know the price tag. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this series. I sure did. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, I will see you in the next series. Bye for now, everyone.